Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel Nifty Forecast and my name is Lokesh. I hope you all had a very safe trading session today. I have also posted an update in the morning with a negative bias in the market and I asked you to exit all the trades on the long side. I hope you have followed or you must have noticed some inferences from the update that I shared in the morning. But yeah, as always, I request you all not to jump into the trades just because I am telling you. You must be able to have conviction. You should follow some system wherein it shows a negative direction and only then you will jump into the trade, right? Because if you just follow me and take one lot of short in either bank nifty or nifty, you might be in a state of confusion if the market is going other direction. You must be a very informed trader and you must have systems in place to play smart and exit in positive state, right? Because if I had to do a trade today, as and when market is going up, I have accumulated shorts and I book profit end of the day, right? So you should be aware of the plan well in advance, when to average, when to exit. I am not a kind of stop loss trader, so I don't have any stop losses whenever I trade. I trade absolutely on the data, and if the data is showing a reversal, I will book loss and exit. It is as simple as that. Don't wait for God to come and tell you, and don't wait for any holy grail mechanism. Right. Okay. So that said, let's quickly look at the intraday chart, the 3 minute chart. And if you recollect what we have spoken yesterday, we were looking for an immediate up move followed by a down move. Yes, it is because of this input. I'm sure most of you must have captured some part of the down move, right? I believe it. And in case if you have captured some move, I request you to please comment it in the comment box. And if you have any other comments, please use the comment box. In that way you can express yourself and I can bring in a little more creativity or little more content as per your requirements. You never know, right? So that's a little on the intraday chart. I mean, it is a highly volatile chart today. And for the advanced traders, did you look at India VIX today? It is being manipulated immensely. Indices, VIX, India VIX. Let's look at this. See, immediately the VIX is going up, immediately it is coming up and going up again. This is volatility, my friends. So keep a track on India VIX always if you want to be an intraday trader and if you want to understand the directions of the index especially. All right. Eventually, if you observe it for 3 4 5 6 months, you will be able to master it and at least figure out a little cues based on your observations. I am sure everybody can do if I am doing, right? You are no different, I am no different, and nobody is an excuse for the market. All right, so this is what the intraday chart tells us, and what does the daily chart tell us? It is indecision in the market, and still there is a phenomenal spike in the volumes, evident from the chart. Yeah, right. So that's how the daily chart look like. I mean, it doesn't give us any cues as such, but I mean, why do you think there has been a lot of volatility today, and even I was a little skeptical in with my decision as to I was anticipating a little aggressive or more aggressive fall in the market by end of the day, and I'm still not understanding why the market has not gone down here. I think I have only one reason to tell you all, and I'm sure each one of you must have already been well informed by your broker that margin system has changed from today. Only 33% is the additional leverage that your broker will be giving you. And starting September 1st onwards, if you want to trade intraday or positional, it is immaterial. You have to have 100% of the capital available in your account. Okay, and there is something called peak margin system also that has been introduced. Maybe we will talk about the peak margin system sometime later. But yes, in case if you want to trade intraday or positional, please carry 100% margin and a buffer of 15 to 20% cash in your account to avoid any penalties from the broker, because you never know, you will not look at the ledger every day and the broker is happily eating your money just because he's adding some penalties every day, every now and then. All right, so because of the margin system, the number of contracts traded versus the change in the open interest has drastically changed starting today. And I still have a negative bias in the market. I mean, okay, we will be talking about the plan of action after analyzing the reports. Let's look at the bhavcopy today. And what bhavcopy says is contracts being added in this month, June, July, and August. There is a very decent number, but the market has not shown us any direction. So we don't have any inferences to make from this chart. Let's look at the intraday volumes. Intraday volumes is even more surprising today. No move any side. I mean, it's more or less the same number. I mean, close to same number. So there is not much of inferences here. And for my surprise, there is not much of inferences from the OI as well. So no change in the status quo, right? So whatever view we carried yesterday will still stand good today also, that that on the long term there is still bullishness, but you never know what is going to come. But what my tool tells us is a lot of puts being accumulated by end of the day, the last 30 minutes of the trade. So we should be readily looking for a opportunity to capture the slip in the market. I mean, negative move. I mean, short size trade is what I am trying to tell you guys. And then make a fresh view. But it is important to take a fresh view tomorrow, because there has been a lot of volatility, but still the markets did not try to break the low of intraday and managed to close somewhere here. But again, it did not manage to close above any resistance, intraday resistance, right? I mean, it must have crossed this or this levels to make some inferences. Being a technical analyst, you should probably think something on these roles. But yeah, from the data side, I am still bearish on a short term, as in the immediate move is on the negative side is what I anticipate, because there has been a lot of change in the VIX. Yeah, so plan your trade very well in advance, and you must have a conviction towards any direction of trade that you are planning to trade. All right, don't jump into the trade just because I am telling you. That doesn't work, because I will not be available as a live support for you all. Right, so that's precisely the plan. I mean, not much of change in the action plan, right? So I request you all to please make the needful comments in the comment box. Let's make the best use of the comment box. You give your inputs. In case if I have any reply, I will do it there, or in case if any changes in my presentation is required, I will definitely do it, right? Yeah, I am with you guys. I request you all to share the channel among your friends and trading fraternity. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for spending time watching this video. Bye bye.